Depends as well, lad, if you've had a break over the crimbo. If you've had a little, then you can't just all of a sudden go in deep. Well, you're not meant to, you shouldn't, depending on your age. If you're in your 40s onwards, you've had a little 4 weeks off or something, don't think you can just go in and do a naughty circuit. You'll probably have an heart attack. So you go back in slow. What happens is the things you've gained before you rested, they just come. You don't have to go in intense for the first few weeks, it'll still come. And then when you get to your 4th week, your 6th week, intense. I don't practice as a PT, mate, no. Is a max 5'3". Kid of 1, sagging himself. Go on, lad. MP performance pack.
Sometimes we just
Are you, mate? Are you in a PT? You don't need a PT.
Impossible.
You don't need a PT. But I don't know what to do. Just go in and learn. It's all part of the process. Oh, I need someone to go to the gym with. You don't. You just put your headphones in. Go in there with whatever you're doing. See the way you watch the telly? Just watch how to do a squat. Oh, I'll go to the gym, try if I can do a squat like this. It's like I went to a gym, first gym I stepped into really, like weight gym, was in a YP prison. Yes, Benjamin Button. Wellington House, and it weren't even weights. It was a weight circuit called the Dirty Dozen. That's like 12 exercises and 12 reps of each exercise. Working down. So you go 12 on every exercise, 11 on every exercise, down to 1. And if you're fit enough, back up to 12 or something. Pex, who's saying tune? Yes, Benjamin. Ice wall up, you good lad. But I saying better playlist. Oh, it's just something there. Larry saying Warrington in Stoke. What you mean, man? Warrington in Stoke? Is that where it is? No, I think it's a little bit. Oh, it's a bit moody this one, like, isn't it? Oh, then again. It's different, isn't it? Josh Jordan, Brucey. Normally have all mad stuff on. Just have a little change. I'm sure we'll get warm in a bit. Doing school run, catch up later, Darren. And you, Todd, lad. Watch out, lads, I see out there. Use a 254. Kevin Miller's in. Granty boy. Tyler Reader. Right the booth, Darren, mate. I am. Let it go. Charlie Kelly, up too much today, mate, streaming. Scotty Bez. Been dealing with this mad pain all yesterday night, all this morning. Still be in the gym. It's not toothache, you know what I think I've done, people? Yes, Louise B. If you were watching me yesterday, you see me have a fish dinner with roast or not. But I don't know what happens with me. I can just eat things that's roast or not. Doesn't feel hot to me. And I think it burnt me inside of my mouth off the sauce that was around the fish. Pam saying, is it CMJ? What's that, mate? What's CMJ, lad? How are you doing? Mark Edwards. Oh, Mr. Depression. Go somewhere else, you little weirdo. Training good for the young mind. Yeah, it depends, mate. Top of the morning. In prison, when you used to go, when I first went to prison years ago as a kid. Yes, Dion, Michael, up to all good, Sparks. Jam sport therapy. They use training as discipline. They use the circuits we were doing in that Wellington house as a discipline. So if you were down the block, like I was most of the time, the only gym sessions you get is 2 circuits at 7:30 in the morning, like on a Tuesday and a Thursday. When you were on normal location, you'd get 1, and they were mad, mate. They used to run you into the ground. They had this big football pitch, and they'd have you do something like 100 squats, then 10 laps, and then 100 press-ups, then 8 laps. You know, like that? Beasting you. Good, like, you know, it makes you durable later on in life. Big Mick 5'4", but it weren't enjoyable then. It was forced. Held my little bro's anger. Did with mine as well, pounds like. When me and Danny got dragged into care, Danny's a lot more improvocable. You can't gauge him, so he just snaps. So we went off on the normal, semi-secure wing, started having it with the men, and they've separated me and Danny, put him into the secure unit, which was attached to the semi-secure. Separate me and Danny, put Danny over there, and Danny was having murders with him in there. And the only thing we could do with him was put him in the staff gymnasium 4 times a week. So Danny came out of that secure unit. We went in there like 13, 14. I never seen Danny again till Danny was like 16 and a half. Came out like with red hair to his shoulders. Honest to God, strawberry red hair. How is Dan doing now? Don't know, mate. He'll be alright in the familiar settings. He'll be alright in prison. His head will adapt. He'll deal with it a lot easier than what he got out here. Jail's not the hard part when you're doing double figures. That's what we used to call him, like the Hulk. Danny's had a few mad names like that. Being the Hulk when he was a kid, and then the Silverback. But it's the outside world that's the problem with people that's been in prison most of their lives. The outside, out here, the mad, mate. Matthew Price. It's not for me to miss them. You only miss your brothers when they're dead. That's a fact, mate. Yes, Hugo B, Jungle R, Jungle Doctors, Emma Louise. You only miss your brothers that are dead. Definitely. When you know your brothers are alive, if you haven't been attached or close or ever in the same, you know, we've never really been like that, the G brothers. Always been separated by the authorities, whether we're in prison at different stages or... Matter 1, 2, 3, how are you, lah? Is he on? So when you know they're there and they're alive, you don't really think about them. You know, you sacrificed each other for a reason, haven't you? Like I think of Billy, but he's dead. All the other brothers, the other 3, they are who they are. I am who I am. I took my course in this life. They've took their course in their life. 2 separate ways, like. They're amongst certain people. I'm not amongst certain people. I don't affiliate with anyone. They affiliate with people. So for me, to keep me free from prison, keeping it real, I took the best course of action, I think. And it was a natural process of awareness. I didn't think, I know, let's do this. I just got disgusted with shit and just went, this, I'm not having this, can't put up. Like, it's different for us, like I said earlier on, like, it's different for us who's been in prison all our lives. I can't handle society the way it is. Oh, look at you, you never go out. I know there's creatures all over the gaff. It's like shit. There's all mad, weird people just floating around like it's normal. You lose your mind out there. You can touch and hear a little bit when you're isolated all the time, but out there you lose your mind. No wonder half of them are taking drugs and getting pissed every night. The articles make it seem like you and Danny were the Cray twins. That's It's what they done to us, like. Nice one, Leslie and Katie. That's what they just made an example of us. The media, the police, the council, social services, all come and I just don't know why they got on us when we were younger. They just turned up and started destroying our family. They would have put Ian in care if Ian couldn't find somewhere else to live. So Ian went to live with his girlfriend at the time. Same with Billy. Billy had to go live with the Armans. They just appeared from nowhere, done all mad shit to us. There was a murder in Liverpool years ago and there's just no way of me proving it. Little Jamie Bulger got murdered years ago in Bootle. And me and Danny fitted the description, like. Mad, mate. The estate was full. Like no one can remember it. I can remember it clear as day, like. I've been searching for proof of it. We had a policeman on a milk crate outside our front door telling about 200 people, it's a mistake, it's not these kids. Honest to God. And on the back of that, a police officer was assigned to our family for some reason. That same police officer was taking me to mad gaffs, mate. That's when the abuse started, mate. Have you seen that photo of I've always had this photo of me sat on a chair. That same police officer was taking me to that place.
I'm Will, CEO of Super Club. 10 years ago, I wanted to learn to play the guitar, but I couldn't find the right tutors. So I created Super Club.
Oh yeah. And that's why I don't speak to me ma. That's why I mother off. Been lying to me all my life about some man called Uncle Danny. Some big fella in a suit with a bald head and a briefcase flashing 50 quid notes. Apparently I like to go and see him. Bullshit, innit? How are you, Dan? But that's all down there. That's things I've had to deal with in my life as I've come out of prison in the last 8 years. All that shit. All that's come to the front. It was all historical. Do you understand? And I forgot about most of it. And then when I'm in prison, I'm sending me depositions and all my legal paperwork and all the stuff I keep on needing out to my mother's. And she's banging it in the attic. So when I've got out, when I've been able to get back in Liverpool, I've gone to my Mars and went, where's my deps? No, so I could put it on social media and show what was happening. Climbed in the roof, there's a little shoebox. And I've opened the shoebox and it's social services report about me. Bits of it, there's loads of pages missing out of it. And there's 2 photos. And as soon as I seen the photo, bang. Everything just hit me again. Mad, mate.